and welcome to my studio. Today I'm going to show you how to make this kind of book, which is bound in a medieval technique called indirect tacketing. The stitches that you can see on the back, which look slightly curly, this is what is called tackets, and it's called indirect tacketing because the pages are not directly sewn to the cover by the tackets, but the book block is held together by a separate binding, a primary sewing, and then the tackets are secondary sewing. So if you join me in this class, you're going to learn a wealth of things. We are going to bind first the pages together in something that's very similar to a simple Coptic binding. You might have heard that. Then I'm going to show you how to form these tackets. Tackets are the medieval equivalent of staples, and just like staples today, they're everywhere and they can be used for so many different things. It's super useful to know how to make them. And especially, so we're going to make a first class project, a simple exercise really. If you think of how magazines are bound, they have these staples on the spine to hold the pages together. And in just the same way, you can use tackets. And we're going to make a first simple exercise book using tackets. And then to make this main class project, you need a couple of different materials. Let's have a look at that. To finish the main class project, you'll need paper for your inside pages, a paper knife, a bone folder, a firm paper for your cover, together with either some parchment scraps, which is what I'm using, or you could, as a substitute, use Tyvek. You don't need large amounts. To cut this to size, you'll need a steel edge and a sharp knife and a cutting mat. Then you'll need a sewing thread. If you're using an unwaxed thread, then you'll also need beeswax to wax your thread, or you can also use waxed thread. You'll need an awl to pre-punch holes in your paper and your covering material. You'll need a pair of scissors to clip your thread. Oh, you need a needle that will hold your thread. And for planning work, we're using some tracing paper, a pencil, and some paper scraps. You'll also find a file with a list of materials together with substitutes and suppliers in the file section. So I hope you'll join me on this adventure on making a medieval paperback. And I hope you'll enjoy the process.